I missed that intro. How you guys doing tonight?
Woo. Hey, everybody.
Well, how you doing, Brian?
Doing well.
All right. I'm yelling, aren't I? I'm excited. I miss that intro live sometimes. Be right back.
Yeah,
No, I don't think I could do it. My knees would go out. Well, welcome everybody. This is a random stream. We've been talking about printers, Bryan and I, and there he is. And I said, hey, he said, I got an Artillery X1 in a box. And I said, so do I. And I said, well, maybe we should stream them and let's build these things.
Why not? It's the only way they're going to get built.
Yeah. So we said, okay. And then we set up a stream and we're doing it. So Dan wants to know, is this a Brian or Jim and Brian build off? Ooh, or a dual build?
Well, let's do a simul build.
Okay. I thought we were, for a minute there, I almost got ready to race. I just, but so just so you guys know, we are streaming live on my channel, The Edge of Tech, and we're also streaming live on Brian's channel, BB3D Bryan Vines. And so if you are on either channel, we will see the comments. I think you have the comments of the StreamYard in, right?
I've got the comments on my chat. I don't have StreamYard's comments up right now.
Oh, I see how
I can switch that.
No, I'm just joking. So just so you know, I'll watch mine and I can respond to mine. If I respond to StreamYard, it actually puts it on Brian's channel as well. Earlier when I said yo, 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 it went out as Brian saying yo, yo, yo. So for small donations on my channel, I will type anything you want on Brian's channel right now. No, I'm just joking. StreamYard's comments have a horrible delay. Yeah, they do. I usually watch the regular YouTube stuff, and then StreamYard, if we're doing multiple. But today it's not that big a deal. I can watch kind of both and see what happens, because I could see, everybody's comments here. I only can see the people who are on my channel over here. And I can tell you, if you're watching on my channel, I'll give you something at the end. No, I'm just joking. But, it doesn't matter which. I bet Jim's box is empty. He built his a while ago. Yeah, if this was a race, I would not have cheated. It would have been still in the box.
Just lift the box off, and there's like a raising thing in the table that lifts up the built printer up.
So I have a stainless steel rolling table that I usually use for resin. Lately, I've been using it for lasers. I put wood down so it doesn't bounce off the stainless steel, just so you know. But it's like wobbly, so I got to be careful. Yeah, Travis says, been quite a while since he saw that box. He has one. I know a bunch of people have one. You never know. We might have some guests pop in. I know a couple people said, hey, I have one. I know Steven the Lightspeed is very upset we didn't invite him, but I think he should get some pictures to us or join and show us his, because he said he built the best one of all time. So
I want to see that.
Yeah,
that's the thing about this. I remember the first time I saw one of these was when Jimmy Shaw unboxed his. It was like the beginning of last year.
Yeah,
so
it was a while.
The Sidewinder X1's been around for a little while.
It has. So just so we know, on as far as this one goes, we'll call it the Rockin' Sidewinder X1.
It's on the Rockin' channel.
It was sent to me by Banggood. After the stream, I'll put links in the description below. But what we did was I'm simultaneously streaming. Brian did his own description. That way, you guys aren't using my links on his channel and vice versa. But what I'll do is I'll put the Banggood links below. But Banggood, just so you guys know, did send this to me. They didn't ask me for anything but a review video. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to build it today, and I'll probably do a review, if I could talk, video later. Where'd you get yours?
I got mine from Artillery. Lena Liu at Sidewinder reached out to me a little over a month ago and asked if I wanted to do a review on a Sidewinder X1. And I said, okay. So she shipped it, and I got it around the beginning of the month, and it's been sitting in a box, and I haven't had a chance to do anything with it.
Nice.
And I figured this would be a great way to at least get it out of the box, because I can't review it until I've got it put together and I can start printing on it. So
nice.
that is what we're going to do.
It is time. So we're going to start putting these together. I know we're kind of on a limited time frame tonight. We only have about 6 hours. So no, I'm just joking. But Brian's got family time coming up, and I have baby time coming up. So our wives were gracious enough to let us come in on an off day and build these. So we're going to start building. But Zolan said something's going on with Thingiverse. Zero results for any searches. You're absolutely right. I was trying to find something, and it took an act of Congress to get a result out of Thingiverse yesterday.
So
I think
Thingiverse is broken again, huh?
Yeah. Imagine that. Even with the ads. I don't know.
I know. You ever notice that the ad always loads first?
It does load first. Hey, you never know, right? But let's get these bad boys open. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
I'm going to set my keyboard and mouse over here. So I probably will stop typing for a while and just respond vocally. Let's see. Tell them I owe them a hug. I need this stream. All right, Travis, we'll do that for sure. So what's the odds that mine is actually right side up in this machine? I see the box is right side up, but all the shipping labels and everything were on the other side. So
well, that's no fun.
Jerry likes you better. He posted your links in his group, just so you saw that. But he's watching on my channel, so I appreciate that, Jerry.
This, just so you know, this box is huge. The work surface that this is on, it kind of goes out this much further, and that's it. So,
so just so you have an idea, we got 30.5 inches by 21 inches wide on the box, mixed up here. That's okay, Jerry. We're just giving you a hard time. So yeah, this box is massive. Yeah, Zolan says, I just thought you were two little people. I tell you what, it's been a long time since I've been little.
Jim, you need to fix your caption.
What does it say?
The Edge or Tech?
Or well, it's both. Yeah, it's the Edge or today.
Or.
Did someone call me out on it?
Yeah, over on my channel, Nate Fonseca.
Nice.
Says the Edge or Tech. Who's the Edge?
Well, it's both. You know, it's either I'm on the edge or I'm in tech. And sometimes when I'm at work, it's both. I'm on the edge because I'm on tech. Let's see.
There's a lot of foam in here. I got new seat cushions now.
Right? There you go, Nate. Thanks for the catch on that one. But which one is bigger, Jim's or Brian's? Oh boy, it's not the size; it's how you.
We're not getting into that argument.
It's a wrestling personality. Oh yeah, I better be careful. I'll get copyrighted again. Let's see. I've got €5 on fives on Brian's. I don't know what that means. You got €5, I believe, on Bryan Vines for what? To get it done first? Oh, come on, Tom.
Racing? I didn't think we were racing.
I didn't think we were either. So
this is just
we're like, here's foam. There we go. So
this thing is huge.
I was just gonna say what I'm probably gonna do is put this box on the floor and pull stuff out of it, because let me get this top layer of foam off and then see if I can dump everything out, trying to show you what's inside.
I think you've got a good idea. Let me move this off to the side.
Yeah, let me see. There is the inside of the box. It's probably pretty loud in my microphone.
That looks remarkably similar.
Yeah, very close.
What I've got going on here.
Very close. Because my table rolls away from me.
This thing is the opposite of light.
Yeah, it's very heavy. This thing's a beast. All right, so
I got a spool holder.
The first thing I threw out, I hit a button.
First thing you threw out was your back.
Yeah, pretty much. The first thing I pulled out, there we go. Full uprights. Watch me throw. That's funny. Watch me pull a 3D printer out of my hat. It's a race. 1, 2, 3, go.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
Right?
I miss Rocky and Bullwinkle. You know, they remade those, or they did a new series of them.
They did?
Yeah. About a year or two ago.
Huh. Crazy. So I got spool holder. Hey, they're metal. That's nice.
I gotta say, I like this anodized blue one here.
Yeah, that's sweet
It's a
color.
real pretty color.
Jesse Foreman's with us. Use Yegi. I think it's Yegi or Yegi. Thingiverse is much faster. But if it gives any results currently, it would be much faster. So power cord. Tell me if you want me to drop that other camera in there too, Brian. And then these are the spool holder. Yeah, but they're painted to adjust. Oh, the spool holder. I think you're talking about, Travis. So there's a fancy bag. Let's see. Fancy.
Yeah, I want to see what's in that in a minute. See if I can get the base of this thing out of here.
Ooh, I won't tell you what's in it then. It'll be a surprise. Travis says the spool holder is a pain to adjust.
I can believe that.
Holy Mother of Mercy. This thing's packed in here good, huh?
Yeah, I just finished that. The struggle is real.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay.
Hey, I see Calvin in chat. Hey, Calvin.
Hey, Calvin. Hey, Ben. Ben says he's watching on your channel because he has to support his neighbor. I didn't know you were neighbors.
He's a
fellow
near.
Texan, right?
Yes. I don't remember exactly where in Texas. Ben, where are you?
We got
you're not too far away.
Instructions, it looks like. How to properly connect the flexible flat cable. The FFC, just so you know. Flexible flat cable. Uh-oh, I almost got
flexible
busted.
And flat.
So this is the base, and it says right on here, Brian has 3 more thumbs up. What the heck? What the heck? Anyways, so this is the base, and it clearly says, do not remove, let's see if I can show you, before
finish.
Do not move before finish assembly. So,
and that's good advice.
Yeah. I imagine they don't want people wrecking their bed right away, right?
That is probably correct. Now, the base on this seems a little like there could have been an extra
bolt or 6
set of screws or something on there, because right about the middle of it,
yeah,
seems a little.
I just grabbed a hold of mine right here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's where it's doing it on mine.
Right here. Yeah, like that. Kind of machine gunny.
Well, it is artillery.
Robbie Max says Brian has 3 thumbs. Yes. How old is that version? I have no idea. Travis, tell me again. You said something about a reset button on the back or something like that. Tell us again, how do I tell what version this is? Because I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't tell us in this documentation, you know.
We're hoping for V4s.
We're hoping for V4s. Come on, V4s. Is that the good version?
I think it's the current version.
Nice. So if mine's from Banggood, it's probably V2. Just joking. Thank you, Banggood. I appreciate it. This is the first thing they've ever sent me, so I should be nice. I think, I don't know where Travis went, but I have to scroll back up to find him. So let's see. There's a whole bunch of different languages that I can't read, but I can look at the pictures. Haha. Read me first. Nah.
Why not? Read me 87th.
Yeah, it was the safety stuff, you know.
Well, let's see.
Oh, WFO Rider had to go somewhere. See you later.
The assembly instructions that I've got. Oh wait, there we go. I've got like a quick build sheet, but it's in German.
I was just gonna say that's the one in not English. So
that's German.
Everybody out there watching, how you guys doing? Just got home and the power is off with Edison out the front door. Something that's why WFO Rider had to leave. There's no true version of the community. The community somewhat did that. Oh, Calvin said that.
Oh, okay.
So here's the official English instructions. A nice fold-out pamphlet. So I'm assuming inside of our really fancy bag here. All right, Zolon, see you later. Have fun flying. He's going out to fly his drone, I think.
Okay. I have a reset button next to my LCD.
Next to the LCD, is that what they're saying?
Yep.
Let me look.
So look up there, just at the bottom right corner of its screen.
Yeah, right there. Let's see if I can. You know what? I know I can show that. Give me 1 second. I'll pop my other camera on so we can show everybody what we're seeing. Camera. All right, so we're going for a ride. Right there. I think that's what they're saying. So right here. Whoa, geez. Apparently I'm backwards. There we go. Right there. I think that's what they're talking about as far as the reset button goes.
I'm going to say hi to a few folks in chat. Hi, Viking. Hi, Robin Mac. Hi, One Raz. Who else is in here? Hi, WFO Rider and Dan and Banky and Bob Carnes and Mike, Team Orange.
And I'm going to say hi to everybody because I don't just single you out. That was a good one.
Hi, everybody.
3D Misprinters in the house. So I just dumped out my fancy bag. You know.
Yeah.
So I believe when I'm done using
in
this,
there.
You could put pencils or pens in this now. And then if you carried this, you could be a genius. Is that kind of interesting that it says genius and not Sidewinder?
Mine says Sidewinder.
Oh, look at this. Hey, we found our first variants.
Indeed.
Sean's
One Raz is asking if I have a cold. I do not have a cold.
Oh, Mike, don't tell Jim I'm over here now since I sat down on my Mac. That's okay. You can be over there on your Mac.
Nothing wrong with Mac.
Sean Morrissey says he's hurt, probably because you didn't say hi to him.
Hi, Sean.
Blasto's in the house. Hey, Blasto, how's that new project working out? I need to go check out your Instagram. Who we got? I believe these are extra cables, right?
Got Ron.
Ron's in the house.
And the outdoor nerd.
Apples are for eating.
Let me go find that StreamYard chat. Is there a way to pop the StreamYard chat out or no?
I don't think so.
It doesn't matter. It just sits there. The problem that I have with the StreamYard chat is that the text is about that big.
Oh.
It's tiny.
So you're not looking at it on a big screen is what you're saying.
Well, it is on a big screen, but the big screen is 12 feet away.
Oh. So let me just do this. This is
There's
what I
been saying he's in Martindale.
There you go.
Ah, it's the Dizzy Cam.
That's a projector screen.
Okay.
I got sick because I'm in my garage, right? I got sick of tearing down monitors and putting them back up anytime I need to do something else in here. And
so now you're just using the wall as a monitor.
Yeah, exactly. Now I don't have to. Blasto's converting a CR10 Mini into an all-in-one. Nice. Brian is ahead still by 3 thumbs up. Give me a head. Give me those 3. All right.
Y'all,
what do we got first?
Give him some thumbs ups.
Slicer preparation. Oh boy, let's wait for that.
That looks like Cura.
It probably
no, it doesn't.
I found
like
I found a Prusa slicer profile that I'm going to try.
Okay.
Banky says, Jim, are you the guy
one of those up.
From 3DN, or am I wrong? I'm not sure what 3DN is, but if he's cool and you like him and you want to hit subscribe, I'm him.
So one of the things that you get in that bag is a spare set of ribbon cables.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty awesome.
My understanding is that that Artillery is treating those ribbon cables as a consumable item.
Oh, that's not.
They will give out eventually, and so you start off with a spare set.
Well, that's good. Maybe depending on I guess Travis is out there. I don't know who else out in the world has one of these. But if you have one, let us know how long you've had it and if your cables are still good. 3D Nexus. I'm not the guy from 3D Nexus. I'm the guy from Edutech. But check out, if you're on my channel and you haven't seen Brian's channel, check out his channel. The link is in the description already below. And if you're on his channel, well, you don't have to
go over. Check out his over there.
Sub C Dub, I like it.
His channel is down in the description on my video. So, all right.
Never had any issues.
Should we actually start?
Never had any issues with the cables. Depends how you use it. Minus being an idiot, and with mine and damaging, they lasted almost indefinitely. Nice.
Cool. Hello, Jay's 3D channel.
What's up? What do we got here? Travis says almost a year. Cables are treated right. They last a very long time. He's had his almost a year. Hi-oh is in the house. MKS phone board inside is only 8-bit. Going to replace mine with an SKR 14 and a Big Tree Tech 3.5 dual-purpose screen to get both TFT and LCD modeling code. Nice. So I have some fun stuff coming. Steven's in the house. He says he has the best one. So let's see it, Steven. Bring it on.
Hello, Steven.
So I have some fun stuff coming. So stay tuned for some fun videos. But I think we need to get building, right? I mean, we've been talking.
I think so, yeah.
Let's see where we got. We got a little baggie of screws. Clamp or glue the ribbons.
Yeah, looks like step one is put the printer together.
Yeah. I like
it's already pretty much all built.
Step one: do not lose all the stuff you just dumped on the table.
Yeah.
Hey, did you find that washer you were looking for earlier?
I did. It was on the part that I was planning on installing it on, which was kind of handy because that's where it was going to go.
So this, I believe, goes down like this, and just chills out. I like it.
Speaking of washers, I'm putting the lock washers on the M4 by 45 bolts first.
And there's 4. No, there's actually more than that of these. There's 5 of them, it looks like.
Okay.
One of them just rolled underneath it, so there you go. I thought about that, Hayo. So I have, I'm going to check it out. So I think you can tell us in the chat if you have one on both channels, but I think it's kind of a love-hate with the touchscreen on these, right? I think people either love them or they hate them.
Mine bit me.
put parts on slap mat. Wham. Nice. Yours bit
I like
you.
my slap mat.
Yeah,
yes, it did. I'm trying to get the gantry lined up and in the in the little slots for it.
I love my Genius. Nice. I'm gonna attempt to flip this thing sideways now because that'll be fun, or at least kind of sideways. Screw it, I'm going for it.
There we go.
Not saying this is the way.
Do it now.
Not saying this is the way, people, but this is. You know what? I probably should have a. I probably should have a screwdriver or something of variance to put this together, huh?
Preload your Allen key.
So let me. It's not bad. Does what it needs to do. Okay, cool. I know some people don't like them. I know. What is it? TH3D sells a kit to get rid of them.
To get rid of what?
What was that?
To get rid of what?
The touchscreen.
Oh.
Some people.
Well, yeah, but Tim doesn't like touchscreens. He likes all the control that you get with the rotary knob on a standard Marlin install.
That is a true story. So that's interesting. I'm looking at this. I dropped it in here. I wonder if it's not happy because I just laid it on its side.
Oh, are you having the issue that I just had where it's not spread quite far enough apart to fit down in the notches?
Yeah. And I don't want it to
That's
bite
when I got bit.
I learned that from you. There we go. Nailed it.
Yes. My life is a cautionary tale. Don't do what Bryan did. For goodness sakes.
What was that?
I said, don't do what Bryan does, for goodness sakes.
Yeah. Solon says he hates touch screens or they hate him. I touch them, they do nothing. Kind of like my I can't respond. I almost said that. I almost just said that out loud.
Don't say that out loud.
Yeah. That was almost awesome.
What I'm doing is I am putting these M4x45s in, but I'm not putting them in tight yet. I'm waiting until I get them all four in.
Yep.
And then I'm going to tighten them up.
Just like our Ender 3s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or really anything that you want to...
Pretty much anything made out of aluminum extrusions, right?
Yeah. And I always preach to, if you're going to do the actual tightening part, to use the short end. It's way too easy to strip the long end of an Allen wrench. Especially the ones we get in these printers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost got put in YouTube jail, Dan. I almost repeated what Dan said out loud, and then I realized I shouldn't.
As I'm tightening this.
Travis, that is a great idea. I usually do that with my Ender 3s. I scoot them over to the end of the table. And then, yeah. Yes. I like that, Zolan. That sounds like a good plan. If you guys had the same shirt on, you could do split screen with just shirt. Let's see, with the shirt, just be perfect between the two screens. That would be funny. Have you tried the Lote Max SC10 Ender 3 killer? Is it an Ender 3 killer, really? I don't know. But I can tell you with 100% certainty, there's one sitting right here in a box. So I haven't tried it yet, no.
So it's not going to kill anything until it comes out of the box.
Yes. Someone says I need a much more steady table. That is a true story. So I usually don't build on this table. I just moved it over for this stream and thought, why not? We're using it, and I'm using it. It is definitely wobbly.
You don't have locking casters on
it? It wouldn't matter. It's not the casters that's wobbly. It's the tiny legs that it has.
Spindly little chicken legs.
Yeah. Brian enjoys our streams on occasion, Dan said. Nice.
Yes.
See you later, Zolan. Have fun with those packs if you're going to fly.
Get new battery packs?
Yeah, it sounds like he's going to fly his drone. I thought he was a little while ago, but he's
anything in a long time.
What?
Said I have not flown anything in a long time.
I should. So the problem is for me, I got a laser. So I'm addicted to it now. Uprights on, uprights tightened for my side. Good.
Yep, same here.
All right.
Now at some point,
I think
are we going to need to somehow tension the belt on the Z lead screws? Because that seems real loose.
I think all the belts are going to be loose. From the videos I watched earlier today from some other people, all the belts are loose. Put the laser on the drone. I like it. Check if your glass bed is flat. Mine had a dip in the middle. Not cool. All right. Where are your engineer squares?
Something else that I've heard to be aware of is this glass bed doesn't have any aluminum base under it. It's the glass bed.
Oh, really?
The heater is glued to it, and so there's like some the edge of the underlying insulation on the bed heater is sharp. So be careful not to drag your fingers under here. You might get cut.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I would have cut myself immediately. So step 2 says fix the
step tools.
Step tool. It's the
fix the spool holder. Well, I didn't know it was broken, but okay, I'll see if I can fix it.
It says fix the spool holder to the top of the printer. Adjust the width to fit a size of filament spool. What? It's not self-adjusting. Just joking. So for me today,
one thing I like about this is the filament runout sensor is on like a little gimbal-y thing.
Yeah,
so it can move.
It moves and it's attached solid to that spool holder. So I'm not sure which filament you're going to use for testing on this bad boy, but today on this one, I'm going to use some Arion. There it is. Let's see if you can see Arion there. And it is orange, about as orange as it gets. Probably, well, maybe not as orange as it gets, but it's dang orange.
You know, if you're going to go Team Orange, I'll go Team Orange.
Yeah, Arion orange.
I have.
And I'm going to use this. Arion sent this to me. Thank you guys very much for sending it to me. I told them my next printer I will use this for the stuff I print. So everything you guys see come off this printer in the beginning is going to be Arion orange. I know people go both ways on Arion. We've had some really good stuff. We've had some not so good stuff, but hopefully you guys have had great luck with them.
Yeah, and I will be using some 3D Fuel. I'm also going orange, like you.
Nice.
And 3D Fuel was kind enough to send this to me after I paid them.
Ouch. All right. Oh, I see.
That's how it works with most of my settlement. I pay for it and then they send it to me.
There you go. Hey, does your unless I'm crazy here, it could be. Did your spool holder have 2 bolts in it or just 1?
2 bolts in it. Well, yeah,
my spool holder had a bolt in the back of it, like where it actually bolts in.
Did it?
But I only have 1.
No.
Well,
so I've got 5 of these little M4 type screws that are going to go in here. I've got 1 small M3 type screw.
Huh.
Now there are some captive T-nuts through here.
Yeah, I see the T-nuts.
I'm going to have to make sure I get these.
But I don't see any other bolts. Mine were actually in the back of my spool holder, and I only see 1.
Huh.
That's not awesome. Yeah. So I see how they go on. That's kind of cool. Someone might be blowing me up here. So I wonder if they're down in the box still.
I would check, just on the off chance that they fell out and they're rolling around in there. Right. They are black, so they'll match the foam.
Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. They sure pack these things good.
Mike is saying I only got half a spool of the 3D fuel. I've used most of it. It was a full spool. And I've got one other spool of it as well. It was they had like a fall orange color that was a limited edition that I bought around the end of last year.
Let's see.
Like the pumpkin spice.
Let's see. What are you? Let's see the little screws here. What they're looking for. I'm assuming they're little black, like.
Yeah. Switch cameras on me, and I'll pull this up close.
So yeah, I only have one. I'm gonna lift this thing up, and maybe it's. Let me do this. Ta-da. Yep, that's them. Weird. Better add your other camera in. I probably don't have sound, huh?
Yeah, no, I've got the audio turned off on the other one.
Yeah, so interesting. I so far only see one. It was in the back of this spool holder. Did yours come in your plastic?
Yeah, mine came in the plastic bag with the Allen keys.
Yeah. Nope. Definitely not here.
Well, do you have a spare set of screws somewhere you could use?
Yeah, definitely. But I'm just curious. Man, this thing is
kind of a bummer that they weren't in there.
Yeah, it's weird. I'll dump out that box later. But what I think is weird is that they were actually on it. I wonder if they were testing the printer. I'm just throwing it out there. I have no idea. Maybe they were testing the printer and they left them on the back of the spool holders. I don't know. It would be nice if they were here, but that's why we have extra parts, right?
Yep. You know what else would be nice? If instead of these being where you have to use an Allen key to loosen them, if they had like some thumb screws instead.
Yeah.
At least for the one side that needs to be adjusted, if you're going to be adjusting it frequently.
Right.
That would be handy.
Huh.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll keep looking around. Maybe they're somewhere. Did you get yours on?
Yep. Let's get it on. Oh, wait. We're going to get shut down for that.
I believe it goes spool holder. Let me look here. Just so I know. Filament holder.
It rolls easily.
So filament holder on the front goes on your inside. Where's yours at?
What?
Your filament runout sensor.
It's on the front.
Which side?
It has to be because
No, which side on the front?
It's to my here.
If you're facing it, it's on your right?
Yeah. From the back looking forward, it's on the right.
Okay, just making sure. So I'm looking. I probably haven't looked at chat. Anyways, Brian's audio is out of sync. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't think so. Anyways. Maybe it is. Let's see. Which size do we got? Probably these. Yeah, I'll keep looking. It'll be cool. I'll have some nice chrome chrome bolts.
Chrome screws, but you won't see them because they'll be on the back.
Right. It's custom now. I can officially say.
You've already modified your printer. You're not going to use it stock.
I'm if whoever had the bet on Jim Modify's first one. Was that like was there an over under on that? The sticker on the Z stepper motor is a serial number. Don't rip it off. You'll need it for warranty claims. That was a good one.
The one that says QC passed?
I guess so. Print the rollers out. Much easier to move every time if you print them out, they're saying.
Okay.
So there must be something cool out there you can print, and it fixes the sticker. Oh, got that.
You know what else? You know what else you could do? You could get a standard Ender 3 spool holder and bolt that on there. You
could do that, yeah. But then, I mean, like, what that kind of defeats the purpose of them being able to move. I'm kind of. Why do we need them to move? That's my question. Oh, for different size spools.
Yeah, different widths.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Took me a minute.
Whereas if they had just made it kind of wide and actually had 2 rollers all the way across.
Right. Ooh, look at that orange.
That would be an issue.
And it was all orange.
It's rich in orange goodness.
Yeah.
So this bag of spares, I see a spare bit of PTFE tube, a spare RGB LED, 2 spare wheels, and a nice long nozzle. So this has a volcano style hot end, does it not?
Good job with the style, yeah. Yeah, I believe so.
Volcano-esque.
Right? I want to throw this out. This like $15 box of nuts and screws just saved us right here. Saved me at least. So awesome. If you're out there and you don't have a small box like this, M3, what do we got here? I can't remember on this one. M3, M4, M5s. And, you know, you get
in a variety of lengths and
an awesome nuts. Amount of, yeah, you get a ton in there. And it's Amazon.
And those are about $13 or so.
Yeah, something like that.
I want to say somewhere between 13 and 15 bucks is all those are. And those are super handy to have.
I'm assuming we both have them in our Amazon stores.
I think so.
Yeah, see? So if you're watching the stream on either chat and you go to our Amazon stores, which I'm assuming is probably in both of our descriptions already, then
yep.
There you go. What time we got? 7:45. What? Connect the filament runout sensor as shown. Next. Did you already do that part?
Yep. I plugged mine in. I got mine plugged in.
I'm behind. Someone has, I think Tom said he was counting on us racing. And at this racer. At this point, you're winning. I mean, interesting.
Old curmudgeon says he uses M3s more than anything, and I do too.
Yeah.
And the other fun thing about getting those little assortment kits is that you can use those to find out what you need to buy a lot more of.
Absolutely.
So when you run out of M3 by 10s, you know that you use a lot of M3 by 10s, and then you can just order yourself 100 count of M3 by 10s.
Right. I'm going to change my camera real quick here and give you guys a shaky look at...
it's the wobble cam.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Oh, hey, hang on. Here you go. Oh, yeah.
Rock and roll.
So, this... see if it'll focus. Maybe. This is our next step. Step 4, Z end stop to the cable. That's not the Z end stop, but the Z end stop is probably, I thought we could see it over there. What the? Yeah. Because this is your motor cable, right? This must be the Z end stop cable.
Yep.
It goes down into there, right? I do kind of like that.
I don't really think it matters what order you plug them in.
No, I was just, going through the good old
The destructions.
The destruction. Read the manual. We'll just say that.
Read the fine manual. RTFM.
There you go.
It's a lot of
get my Sidewinder to
tape on
print.
here.
Someone says can't get the Sidewinder to print as good as the CR10. Well, what the heck? And we'll do this one. Let me know if you want me to switch your camera there.
Well,
or add it in. I can add it in if you want.
This is just kind of boring, though. I'm just plugging in, plugging in connectors.
We can't see it anywhere. We see it
over the printer,
but that's about it.
Yeah.
What's normal? We usually are like this, right? We're usually like all widescreen and stuff.
Yeah, we're like all wide. We're kind of staying in the middle of our frames.
Mm-hmm. In my case, that's pretty much the whole frame. All
these little bits of tape.
I'm really excited actually about this printer. I'm really excited.
I am too. It's got the better kind of glass bed.
Stephen the Lightspeed said he has the best one, or the best one. Let's see.
What is best about it? Enlighten me.
Dan just said, made you look. He chatted me. I thought it was Steven sending me pictures. See? Dan, you got me. Nice work.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Where's this other little connector go? Oh, that's the other Z.
Remember that read the manual part? So I got both sides of my gantry here done. Now it says, apparently we have to put the, oh, it's on that side maybe? Yeah, it's on this side. Let me get you over here, y'all. Maybe push this back carefully. All right. I'm going to get everybody sick with all these motion. So I believe the next thing it says to do is to connect the X carriage and filament runoff sensor as shown in the picture. Wait. Oh, it's the ribbon cables.
Yeah.
Please handle the flexible cable with care. Do not break.
That's good advice. No, do not.
No breaky. So I'm just taking some tape off.
Missing the cables.
Taking tape off so I can get to other cables here. And you guys can't see a thing I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going back. Read the...
Right. So I think I'm going to cut my zip ties off of here.
Yeah?
Any objections from chat?
He's doing it.
Do it. Anybody saying not to?
I don't know. What was the... You said suggestions from chat?
Well, just asking if anybody's not wanting me to cut my zip ties off of here.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Right.
Huh. There's one.
Rebel. You know what? I didn't.
You are out of order.
Have you seen that? I didn't see that instruction anywhere yet.
No, you have a hard time printing if you leave them on, though.
Nowhere in here
says cut your ribbon cables off. You're going to have a bad time.
Right. True story on that. Nope. I don't see it anywhere, but I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Bryan did it.
I did it.
I mean, of course, if you do it, I got to.
All right.
Holy heck, it's hot out. 113. Real feel 117. Yes, you're right. That is hot.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the oven.
So why is your Sidewinder not printing as good as your CR10? Why not? What's going on with it? Hey,
Okay. Are there any tips for installing the ribbon cable?
Yeah.
In the printer?
Don't break it.
Just apart from please handle with care.
Yeah, it says handle flexible with care. Make sure it goes in straight and make sure they're sitting flush. So I'm assuming it goes in this way, right?
Well, we're both computer guys. We've dealt with these cables and connectors before.
Right. Oh, that went
That's
in easy. That went in good.
Yeah.
I didn't try the other side yet. In the chat, let's see. Hands of Rocks, I think it is, or there you go. We just can't get the same quality. Well, we should probably work on that. Where is this at? Oh, there it is. It's taped. It's behind there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you raise yours?
I need to raise it up a little bit.
I'm doing it right now. Probably getting it all out of sync.
No, I'm watching, and even though that Z belt is loose, it's tight enough,
right,
that it'll pull them both up. Now there's a little bit of slop.
Ben E. Brady said, I believe on your chat, shaving my head would be more exciting. I believe you should grab a camera and let's do this. We would like to see this. I'm in. How about you? Ben?
Well, he wants to shave his head.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
so
yeah.
Shaving his head would be more exciting.
That's what I'm saying.
I need a haircut, but
I think we can, you know what? I think we could get
that's something that
I think we could I think we could get the chat going and raise money to see this happen.
no.
So that went in okay. Tried a lot of different things. His old CR10 just kills. Nice. Klutzy Mender, hey there.
Now this cable on the left side gantry.
Shave it with a clamshell.
Little.
Nice. I got it in there.
Tough.
You flip it around so the blue pull tab, you know, you see that, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's just that it kind of had a sharp fold in it. And then there's one other cable over here that looks like it wants to get plugged in, and it's trapped and crushed. Trapped and crushed under my Z motor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had to raise mine.
I have to loosen the Z on the left side so I can rescue that connector, which is crushed.
It's trapped and crushed.
Yes. It's trapped under the debris.
Nice.
See, now it's getting exciting.
Yeah, we got something trapped under the debris. So step 8, 4 wheels under the build plate. Push the wheels on the non-eccentric nut side tight against the aluminum extrusion. Then adjust the front and rear wheels by turning the eccentric nuts. Interesting. So step 8 also says tension all the wheels on the machine. Turn the wheels without forcing them. If it turns freely or without effort, then it's too loose. Tighten the wheels. Rotate the eccentric nuts. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's how we do it.
Now, I will say that the wrench that they provided for accomplishing that task is the nicest wrench that I have yet gotten in a 3D printer.
That's pretty dang nice. Yes, I mean in a 3D printer. Klutzy Mender, yeah. If it is the plastic extruder on the Ender 3, and you said your gear's spinning, but the filament's not coming out of the nozzle, I would check that the little I can't show you because I don't have one real close. The little squeeze arm that you can squeeze is tight enough. And then if you look up underneath that squeeze arm, if I could show that, up underneath, make sure it's not cracked. A lot of times those things crack and you can't get the tension because they're broken. So, hey, look.
Okay, I got my connector rescued and plugged in. And it occurred to me after the fact that I was making a horrible strategic error when I was tipping the printer with the filament spool on that spool holder. It remarkably did not go flying.
It didn't go flying.
It held on. It held on with the printer at a 45-degree angle.
People are watching the stream because of that. They were like, there it goes. So my eccentric,
now this is funny.
bad. My eccentric nuts aren't too bad.
The eccentric nut on this side is freewheeling.
Freewheeling.
So I got to tighten that one up.
Yep. Oh yeah. I see it now.
Freewheeling.
So is both of mine are on the. There we go. Let's see.
Freewheeling.
Oh, there we go. Too much. I think it might. That's better. That one's okay. So right now we're just tightening eccentric. This is really riveting right here. Actually, no, it's very eccentric.
No, there's no rivets. There are no rivets. It's rivetingless, rivetless. There we go.
I don't know if Ben's with us. Did he shave his head yet? I'm serious. We want to see this.
Ben, if you're still here, I'm sorry that I'm boring. This is why I make edited videos. You're not sorry that I'm boring?
Nah. I'm having fun. I'm building a new printer. I mean, if it just auto level, that would be great. My bed is not
the eccentric nut on the X carriage is wobbly. Check it out. I don't know if you can see how wobbly that is.
Oh yeah.
See how wobbly?
Really? Oh yeah, yours. Mine came really good. All of mine are at least tight. It might be a little too tight, but
they tightened it up.
Yeah.
They tightened it up, but they did it in exchange for those 4 bolts that were missing from your spool holder.
That's probably true. Drat. My unless it slowed down here, the peeps watching on my side have stopped typing. Llama said, "Real wrench, not stupid stamped sheet metal wrench." Oh, there's Travis. If you print on that table, hold on to it. Test print goes fast. Oh, does it? That's good to know because we were debating.
We were talking about that.
Yeah. So we were talking about
we'll do the test print
to start, right? So let me see. After we get all the eccentric nuts tightened or loosened or whatever we need to do, step 9, connect the power. Ooh.
I have the power.
I was thinking more like CNC Music Factory or no.
Well, that'd be something that makes you go,
Robbie Mack. I see how it is, Robbie Mack.
Into his house.
So that's interesting that everything's right on this glass. I'm not a fan of glass.
Yeah,
I like my flex plates myself, but yeah, it is what it is.
If it has to be glass, though, I prefer it with that texture.
Right? That is true.
Because then I'm not having a glob glue
it's
all over
ultra base like, right?
Yes, ultra base-esque.
So here, this is for you guys. Here you go. That's for you. Yep.
You're not going to do the background music from your hot or not before the water gets dumped on the fire?
What? Like that?
That's the music. That's what you needed.
It will stick like no other. Put some glue down to release. Thank you for that advice. I think what I'll probably use is some nanopolymer from Vision Miner, because I love that stuff. I think Joel about putting them out of business.
How so?
Any idea
buying a ton of it, or
any idea how to start a business with 3D printing? Yes, start printing and selling them, everything you can to your friends and family, and then go from there. Uh-oh.
If you are printing models that you find on Thingiverse, make sure you have permission from the people that created it.
Yes, absolutely. Permission is key. Travis says,
"Took rotate me an hour this a little bit so I can see it."
Get here. I was afraid it was going to break the bed. Oh crap! So, do we need to? Let me just look at this.
The bed on this is kind of wobbly.
It does say level it. I was going to say it better say your bed is wobbly.
Yeah, the bed's wobbly. I need to tighten it up.
Mine was very tight. See, what they did was they went through and tuned mine, and they give me a genius bag. What I think I got is a redo printer, because I got a different bag. All my stuff is already tight. It's pretty funny.
Wow, those eccentric nuts are way in there too.
He's still adjusting his stuff. Lindsay just came in and said, "Who's winning?"
Hi, Lindsay.
Is he sleeping? Yeah. What? Nice. You need something? Okay. Oh, hi. Do you see I put the ladder right there for you? Okay. Everybody else, say hi to Lindsay. She's right over here. Okay. Well, I got a whole bunch of extra crap.
There we go.
Do you have a whole bunch of extra crap?
Let's see. What have I got left over from this? I
have a little tiny baby screw.
3 screws left over.
Yeah, one very tiny, one medium, and one large.
Yep. I've got a T-nut.
Yeah. Got it.
I've got the wrenches. You know what we didn't get? We didn't get a flush cutter.
Yeah, I see that. Unless it's hiding in the box somewhere.
First time
I have 4 washers. Do you have 4 washers?
Well, I did, but I put them on the bolts that I used to attach the gantry.
Oops. I put the lock washers on, but I didn't put the real washers on.
Oh, no, that's all I had was lock washers. I didn't have real washers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I just lost one of those. It's gone forever. Oh, wait, I see it. There it is.
I'm going to put these extra screws back in this little spare parts bag.
So you didn't have these little guys?
Nope. The ones I had the little. They got a little.
Okay.
Notch cut in.
I don't feel so bad now. I think
put yours together. There was a genius.
Yeah, it was a genius. I think Travis has it right. Throw it all back in the bag. Let's see. The load max took 10 minutes. This probably would have been about 10 or 15 minutes if we wouldn't be.
If we weren't talking all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
This would be a super, super fast build.
That's right. Yeah, I would sell to your friends and family, get permission from the artists, of course. Otherwise, design. If you design anything, then if you design it, you can sell whatever you want. You don't have to get permission because you did it yourself, right?
That's exactly right.
What else? What's hilarious, not to go off track, is that you didn't get the washers and I didn't get bolts. So there's that.
Between the two of us, we can probably get something put together.
It is actually a full USB and a micro slot in mine. That's pretty awesome. So my printer is currently on, I guess, now that I look over the top here.
Yeah, mine is. It made a beep when I turned it on.
Yeah.
Nice. I've got my leveling tool.
Nice. Your paper.
That's the one.
So it looks like we go to tools, heat to preheat nozzle and bed. Okay. Now let's go see.
I'll preheat the bed. I'll preheat the bed for, there we go. Preheat that to get it up to temperature, 60 degrees.
Oh, I see. You touched the extruder button.
And it turns into the bed button.
Yeah. Let's see. Extruder. What do you... I'm going to hit... let's do...
I'm leaving the extruder cold.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. When I level, I heat the bed, but I leave the extruder cold. Usually because if I'm leveling, I've probably got filament in there, and then it just gets in the way.
Ah, nice. See, I always heat everything up to get the maximum expansion, you know. Hey, do you know what the little button is, Travis? Next to the extruder button, it looks like a little it says 1C, 5C.
Oh, that changes the increment for the plus and minus.
Oh, nice. Got it. I like it.
So whereas you would normally go through and just spin the knob really, really fast on like an Ender 3.
Right.
Here you can say I want to move by 10.
So, and just so you know, the close button actually shuts the temperatures off.
Yes, it does. It doesn't close anything. You have to use back to get back to where you want it to be. I found that out just a second ago.
I can confirm. I do have heat on the bed, and I do have heat in the nozzle. Jerry says something about eNotepad. A Sunlu company just PM'd some company on Amazon selling knockoff, saying it's Sunlu filament. Interesting. That's interesting because I have 2 rolls of eNotepad filament right down here that I just got sent to me, a black and a white roll, and that is going to be on one of those rolls will be on the next printer I do. So mine's heating up.
You're going to clean the
you know, so mine's 210 out of 210 and 60 out of 60. That was pretty quick. Pretty quick.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
it's a 110 volt bed too.
Right.
So it's
this is gold right now. Gold right now. My isopropyl, you know.
I got 4 liters of this that I bought. Cost me only $50.
Nice. $50 for 4 liter. What is this world coming to, huh?
I know, man. It's crazy.
I've sold some guitar bodies thinking of doing it as a business. Nice. Yeah, if you designed them, awesome. If you're printing them with permission and selling them, awesome. But guitar bodies are great. Hey, did you get the stickers off yours?
I took the stickers off, and then I cleaned the yellow nicotine residue off the bed.
Yeah, it was just the nicotine residue. I like it. Well, I probably should have taken the stickers off before I heated it up, but that's why we have isopropyl, right?
Yep. Yeah, I noticed the stickers after I started heating mine.
Babies need to go out. All right, Travis. Yeah, there's definitely some yellow residue. It's always like that. Some people were saying that stuff does not stick to their Ender 3 V2 glass bed, and I suggest you definitely clean it because I can't get stuff off that bed. Here is why.
Yeah.
See if I can. Let's see. Can you see that?
Yep. Yeah, that yellow shows up.
The yellow stuff. When I wipe this
change that diaper.
Yeah, I've done enough of that lately. When I wipe this bed, all that stuff comes off of it, and you got to get that wiped out down real good. Otherwise, nothing's ever going to stick to it. And look at this. That was the 3rd wipe. Still coming off. So we're going to pretend it's off now. You have your leveling material.
There is a dedicated level icon, which is handy.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I don't know if it auto homes when you start doing this. I'm going to pick front left, which is actually fourth position. Huh?
Where is timeout? Timeout. Where is our Z end stop? Oh, okay, it's already mounted. Whew. I was like, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's mounted and it's inductive, so it's like a little Pinder probe, kind of.
So what do we go to? More? Oh, level. Yeah. Woohoo.
Yeah, there's a dedicated button for it.
Okay. Here we go.
It's very quiet. The motion is very quiet. Yeah.
This is where it gets riveting, folks. Woo! You know what I didn't do? Let me check something. I don't know where my wheels are. Huh. Usually I bring my wheels.
They're in there.
Yeah, they're definitely in there. So this is where we get real interesting now. So now it's a race to get the printer going, right?
Yeah. Whose leveling will reign supreme?
Yeah. I might get there first, but yours might stick. Nice. He designed a couple types, used them myself. Nice. Oh man, these kind of aren't my favorite to get to.
Yeah. Yeah, Nate, it does not have AVL, it has HBL, human bed leveling.
Right. So then we go to the third button. This thing's a rocking. How's everybody else out there doing? What are you guys up to tonight? Besides watching a couple of Yahoos put together some Sidewinder X1s and try to get them to print before we have to go take care of
kids to bed.
Yeah. Like, it's funny to say, but true. Travis is back. Ah, leveling. Yes. I'm willing to bet that I have a easy ABL on this thing very soon.
Hey, Tim, if you're watching.
It'll be here tomorrow, actually. I talked to Tim.
Did you pre-order it?
I talked to Tim on Tuesday, and he should have. He's hoping to have the kits and the instructions ready by the weekend, or at least the instructions ready by the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good. I think you have to extend some cables and stuff like that, maybe. So how many times do you usually go around?
As many as it takes.
Good answer.
Until it gets close enough. It's all tight in the center. Now it's too tight on the left front.
Jerry says stock bed on Ender 3v2 is awesome. It is. It is pretty awesome. I prefer. Oh, I got prints on there. I'd pull it off myself. I really like the flex plates, so I usually strip everything and go to those.
Yeah, I'm a flex plate fan.
You're what?
I said I am a flex plate fan.
Yes, they're so easy. Actually, so much so that I have a couple of them for my resin printers that I need to put on from.
Oh, you got the new Wham Bam ones?
From Peter at Wham Bam. I've had them for a while. I just haven't got them on because life happened and I didn't get them on. But yeah, everybody's so far. I believe they're liking them a lot. Everything I've seen has been great on them, and I just love the idea on resin, especially.
Yeah, I've seen people trying to get stuff off of those plates. The flex plate just makes total sense.
Yeah. Travis says, No ABL on mine. I've only had to level it once, and it gets great prints still. What is going on here? There we go.
All right, I think I got it.
Woo! One level to rule them all. Good. Not good. Not good. Too much. Another thing to remember is you just barely have to turn these sometimes to get them where you want, you know. Some people overturn
and that's the thing is, as you go, your adjustments can be smaller and smaller.
That's right. And I myself, I prefer to keep paper underneath mine at all times because
me too. So it doesn't drag across the surface.
Exactly. 3D Misprinter says flex plate fan as well. Just got my first resin printer. After a few prints, I already want to buy the flex plate. Amen, right? So I have, I believe two sets of them for a couple different printers. But like I said, everything I saw was really good. I think Uncle Jesse did a really good review. There's a bunch of really good reviews out there. Whew. Man, just barely now. I'm almost there. And people out there, like some people do this really fast. Some people do it very quick. I'm about ready to call it for a second. But
I think it's good enough.
I think you're right. I think on mine, I'm good enough. I'm just being picky now. Yeah, we're good there. I think
we'll get a good print on this.
We're good there. So my question is, how do I know that the gantry is level? So because we cut those zip ties.
I'm just assuming.
You what?
I said I'm just assuming. I'm trusting that they did it at the factory. It doesn't seem like it would have come out of sync from when it was put together.
That's true.
Because the belt is keeping the two Z motors synchronized.
All right, so I'm going to turn this towards me because I can't see. Just temporarily till I get the filament ran. Thanks, Reality. Again, I'm using Arion Orange, courtesy of Arion folks. Thank you guys so much for this filament. When I get done here, there will be a link in the description. Also, there's a link in, if you go to my Amazon store, Bryan has an Amazon store as well. If you go to my Amazon store, we both have filament, I believe, in our store. So run it all the way to the top and measure against the rail. That's what I do with my Ender 3s. Take that top belt off. It causes Z-banding. There he is. Whoa! Did you see that?
Oh, you know, I guess it would work better if I put the filament through the filament sensor.
Yeah. Holy man, that was easy.
You think that makes it work better?
I think so, yeah.
That's not bad. I like that it's kind of on that swivel.
Move. I want to go up. No,
yeah,
I want
to
go
mine up about 40 or 50.
Now, I don't like touching this thing 1,000 times. I'm not a fan of that.
Ooh.
I'm just like,
I put in orange, I get out black.
Oh. Orange is the new black, you know.
Obviously. And this extruder changes orange filament into black filament.
It's magic. Mine was white, I think.
Was it?
I think so. All right. So mine's officially fed. I'm going to turn it back towards, actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Nah, I'll turn it back towards the camera. Oh, this thing is a beast. This thing is huge. By the way.
It is.
If anyone out there is watching.
Switch over to my other camera. if you would please.
Yeah. You said switch over?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Since I'm sitting down now. There we go.
You got all three there, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Should we do? Let's see. I'll just leave mine. Which one are you going to do? Did you get your jump drive in? Your flash drive?
I'm about to.
So someone said the tests are very fast. Which one is very fast? Arion don't like the BB3D. That is a true story.
That is correct. we have a slight history.
People say they're good for cosplay.
A micrometer as a result of that.
Right. Back. Print. Go into the file. I think I only have like a cube, it looks like. There's only a cube on mine. I don't know about yours.
I don't have a print menu.
I'm
in a tools menu. That's why. There we go.
Yeah.
Found it. Go into the USB. Here's a cube. I will print the cube.
Yeah, me too.
I will confirm that I want to print the cube. Oh, got a blue LED.
So do
now
I.
I remember that we can change that LED color, I think.
I believe
RGB.
so. I believe it is. I like blue. I like blue. It matches the rest of it. So the question is, does it stick? We're going to find out, right? Dun dun dun. Wow, my doing this 3 thing here. Let me just do this.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now we got a little more Bryan, a little more of a shop. We both wiped the yellow crap off. I actually showed it. That is scary.
All right.
That was
What's it doing?
Print is over.
All done. That was fast. Where'd it go?
It says it's counting down. There, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, mine just did that. Well, yours is actually moving and printing.
Oh, there you go. Ha.
Whoa.
The question is, oh yeah, actually that looks good. Here, let me pop a camera over here for the heck of it.
Yeah, I think I will do the same for my other camera.
It's my real fancy. This is going to be my really fancy camera holder. It's a box. Oh, let's see. If I do this,
anybody who gets dizzy.
I don't know. I'm not watching.
Probably
I'm making people dizzy on my side too. Hey, I wonder. I did not check my belt. I probably should have, huh? I don't like it. At least you can see it printing.
It's a little loose. The X is a little bit loose. The Y feels pretty tight. Geez whiz, the motion on this thing for the non-print moves is phenomenally fast.
Yes, it is. We're going to have test cubes in 2 minutes. Watch out, Jim, LOL. Let's see. The test print either at 90, 95, or 100 millimeters a second, and it's quiet. Yes, it definitely is quiet. Jim Sellers, what's up? Watch out, Jim. That's funny. It's almost like a Chep cube. Has the Artillery logo. Has anyone used Lubin? I have not myself. Have you used Lubin?
I have not.
Not to be confused with eating a Reuben.
I like this printer. I mean, just, from like 3.5 minutes of printing with it.
Right. Go back here. We'll come back in a minute to that. So we're both printing. I know it's oh geez, about 8:30. What time do you gotta go?
I'm good. We're okay for a little bit.
All right. I run 150 millimeters a second on travel moves, Old Curmudgeon says. Old Curmudgeon, how you doing? $81 people out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is real riveting stuff here now.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, if we were not filming and talking and BSing a little bit, I'm guessing this would have been maybe a 10-minute build, maybe 15 tops.
Yeah, I'd say 15.
It was super fast. It's super quiet. I mean, I got this lav mic on, and if I go down here, I mean, you can't even. It's
the fans on this thing are quiet. The fans are quiet too, which surprises me.
Right.
I think this is my new favorite big printer.
It
holds up.
If it holds up, my belts are pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, my X-belt's a little loose.
Yeah, I got to check it, but where's the tensioner
at? Nate, the hot end is a volcano style hot end. So it's instead of the heat block being flat and wide, it's tall and skinny.
Yes, very much. The nozzle that they give us, where'd that thing go? So the
nozzle's like an inch long.
Yeah, it's super long. Travis Stamper says, I think it's a solid printer, no issues, except that lever. What lever? I got a Titan lever, all metal, fits it perfect. What lever are you talking about? Are you talking this one? Like on
the load lever for the filament, I think. Yeah.
I'm super pumped about this thing. I heard that it prints. Yeah, there you go.
That's the nozzle. This thing's huge.
Let's see. Here's another look. We're just showing off our nozzles here tonight.
It's right here for everyone to see.
There you go. It's on the internet now. Mine.
No taking it back.
Jester's 3D Tabletop Gaming, how you doing? Dubbed Out says Lubin is pretty awesome. They used it for a 3-foot long yellow submarine model. Nice. If I remember right, Lubin is the software that breaks stuff up, right? Like you can make something huge. You take something huge and break it into multiple pieces. Much like we did for Wiley's coin, I think. I'm not sure if Ryan's on right now, but I think he used Lubin. The lever breaks all the time. Yes, that lever. Okay. I'll have to watch the lever. How's yours looking? That's
so far,
solid.
So good. Get my flashlight so I can really look.
So
I may need to adjust the temperatures because I think this filament likes to print a little hot. I haven't even looked to see what temperature it's printing at. It's printing at 210.
I was just gonna say, yeah, probably should. Yeah. Mine, the fan's at 225. Mine's at 200. Bed's at 60. So I used the print should have told it what temp to go to, right? Technically,
yeah.
So those of you that follow the social medias might know that I've been playing with a laser. A freaking laser beam. So I did this last night. Let's see. There's so much glare.
It's Red Batman.
It's Red Batman. There's so much glare in there. A little Daredevil action. Yeah. That was awesome. Just don't use it. I don't know what. I printed an arm in nylon. Just don't use it. Okay. I load and pod by the screen. Okay. This one, let's see. Man, there's so much glare back there.
You're gonna you're gonna have to burn some of those and send them to me.
Amen. I'm in. So I'm if anyone needs a glass bed, let me know. You pay shipping and it's free. What'd you do with yours? Did you swap it out? Travis says, do I want some sharks to go with that freaking laser beam? Yes, I do. That's sharks. Cool as heck. Thank you, 3D Misprinter.
One thing that I am curious about this cube, I noticed that it has rounded edges. So I wonder if that's designed to kind of minimize ringing that you might see for a test print, to give you a really nice test print.
Oh, you're talking about the cube. Yeah, the cube. It does definitely have rounded edges. Maybe. Good question. So did you play with let's see. Did you play with a slicer profile yet?
Pay no attention to the man behind that spool. No, I haven't done anything at all trying to set up a profile for it yet.
So, Specialist 3D says, I love that you guys go live on both channels. That's fun. I want to laser so bad.
I hadn't done it before. Jim is the one driving this, and I appreciate that.
Anytime. I like it. It's fun, and what's cool is I had Bryan remote in, put his credentials in so we could push this to his channel. As soon as I'm done, I'll post my own videos to his channel, and then no, I'm just joking. But
all of mine.
Done,
links.
My workout videos, sweating to the 80s. No, as soon as I'm done, I delete the connection and we go on. We do the same thing with Creality and Luke. We've done that with him, and it works really well with the StreamYard that they allow us to do that. And it's cool because there's probably people on Bryan's channel that have seen Bryan and never seen me, and vice versa. And
you're going to kind of cross-pollinate the 3D printing community.
Welcome. How do you guys make that go live on both YouTube channels? So it's a program called StreamYard is what we're using. I believe you could do it with other programs as well, but StreamYard is what I use. I pay like $25 a month or something myself. There is a free version, but for myself, I pay like $25 a month, and it does a bunch of stuff. And one of the things is you can stream to like three locations on the subscription I pay for. Steven says X1 was converted to a Duet 3D. Gantry supports. I was wondering about that. TH3D ABL. TH3D Easy ABL. Panel Do, etc. It was a pretty trick. I sold it to a follower on Twitter. Oh, come on. Travis Stamper says he can't post links, but he found a good Cura profile. I have a warranty replacement glass bed in a box. If anyone wants to buy it, contact me. I'm in for that, Steven. Let me know. Hit me up on Twitter so I don't forget, but I could always use an extra. Unless somebody else out there wants it. But my thought is, now I guess I can't really. I want to put a flex plate on this somehow. I could probably figure it out.
Well, you can put the magnet on top of the glass.
You could. It'd just take a little bit longer to heat up, right? And
it takes longer to heat up and add to the mass.
I lose a hair of Z height. A couple millimeters.
2 or 3 millimeters. Probably 3 millimeters total.
Eccentric nuts questioning mark. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. Hey, Steven, since you are a Prusa Slicer dude, do you have a Prusa Slicer profile for this? And if you do, I bet it's set up for yours, so that might not help us. I made gantry supports for mine. Mike Stevens said, what's my thoughts on the Soval SV01 versus the Sidewinder X1? You know, I can't speak for the Soval because I don't have it yet, but I do have one on the way. I also have the Lotmax, however you say it, SC10 down here that I haven't put together yet. And once I get those together, I think I'll do a video on Ender 3 Pro, and the whole line of those little printers, and see what I think of them.
the build volume on the X1 is larger than the SV01.
Yes.
The SV01's got like a 280 by 240 by 300 some odd Z height. But this printer is a lot quieter.
Oh,
the SV01 still has the old noisy stepper drivers, and the fans on it are loud.
Gotcha.
This thing is quiet. This thing's quiet. And although both the SV01 and this have the Titan style 3-to-1 gear ratio extruder, this has the Volcano style nozzle, or the hot end. So this can push the plastic faster.
I definitely will do that. Steven had a Wham Bam. He just stuck it to the glass, and it's the best part of that printer. The bed is the best part of that printer. Why is that? I can't even sleep on it. That was
What's your sleep number?
60C. Let's see. Sky Mini E3 in my Ender's crazy quiet. Nice. I have the I have a couple silent boards from Creality. I have a couple of the TH3D Easy Board lights. I like those a lot. They're just built like tanks, and they're super quiet too. This thing is like really surprisingly super quiet.
I agree.
Old Curmudgeon says, I found out that I can print the largest part of Ivan's CNC build on my Ender 3. Yay. Nice. Hey, Henry, how you doing?
Hi, Henry.
Nice to see you.
And Mike Stevens says that he's got both printers, and he says his Soval may be the better printer.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I put it on the screen. Boom.
The beds are similar. They both have the textured glass bed.
Right. And I'm curious. Like I said, I don't have it yet. We both have another fun one coming that we can't really discuss too much about, but that'll be a fun printer, I think. That'll be a good review.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's in the same realm, though.
No, it's a little different.
Little apples and oranges on that one. Let's see. Soval SV01, Jeff says. I can't wait to get one. Everyone, you know what? There's a ton of people that really like the Soval. So, I mean, back here it's easy
to put together. It's easy to put together.
Yeah.
It's like this one.
I want to build Ivan's giant printer so bad. Nice. I love Soval as well.
The major complaint that I've got on the SV01 is just the noise.
Got it.
First and foremost, it's just a loud printer. It's not a bad printer. It's just a loud printer.
So Comics Legend says, out of all the FDM 3D printers you own, what's your favorite? Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
You know, I've got too many of them.
That is an issue.
I'm liking the Ender 3 V2 real well for kind of the medium to small size printer. I guess that's kind of the new small. The 220 by 220 by 250 is kind of that's the starting line now.
Right.
And that's fine. I would prefer the V2 have a flex plate instead of the glass.
No.
I can change that myself, and I will. I would prefer that the hot end fan on the V2 not be as loud as it is.
Yeah, that's pretty loud.
It's loud. Sometimes it sounds like a hairdryer, but the fans on the V2 are the loudest things on it. But for small ones, the V2 that's my favorite, and it probably will be until I end up with my CR6 SE, which I got a shipping notification on 3 weeks ago, and UPS still doesn't have it.
So you probably didn't have any add-ons, right? You didn't add anything special onto it then?
No, I thought about it at the time and then I didn't do it. So I didn't have add-ons. I got a shipping notification 3 weeks ago. I was backer number 190 on that Kickstarter.
Okay.
And they swore up and down that they were not going in reverse order on the backer numbers to fulfill the orders, but they were going in reverse order on the backer numbers to fulfill the orders.
Right. Well, and they did everything without add-ons first, and now, they started sending stuff with add-ons today, I believe. Now, they my friend,
I saw that.
A good friend of mine, Steve, he's the reason I got into this 3D printing thing. He's a backer. He was 404. I remember that because he sent me a 404, and I said error, and he's like, what? But he finally got shipped today, and today was the first day they shipped the things with accessories. So he's super excited. But like you said, 3 weeks ago, and you don't even have a tracking number or anything yet. So yeah.
Okay, y'all hang on just a second. What?
Hang on. Yes. Someone says Ivan lost his filament sponsor a year ago. That's got to be a massive plastic build. That is true. He goes through a lot of plastic. Jester's 3D tabletop gaming. My printer's on the bed. Rest until I have the part shipped. It's killing me. Which part are you missing? Backer not found. Exactly. Thank you, Brandonson. The big printer uses 285 filament, doesn't it? Yes, I believe it does. It'd have to for that amount. I mean, that's crazy. This thing is cooking, I'm telling you. Let me click over here and show you. Everybody's laughing. I appreciate you guys coming out. Like I said, this is kind of a last minute thing. We both had printers, and we said, hey, we should put them together. Let me just do this real quick while Brian's in the background there. There we go. Maybe my really sophisticated camera mount is failing me.
Are you getting the top of the cube yet?
It looks like it. Let's see. It looks like I'm getting. No, I'm getting infill. Here. Let's see if this. Let's see if I can. That's what I'm at. This thing is so fast.
Why is mine faster than yours? Yours started printing first.
I don't know. Good question. Where's my mouse so I can?
Mine says it's at 78% on the screen.
78?
Yeah.
Mine says 60.
What?
Interesting. 61 right now.
How? Why?
So here's the question. You said yours was printing at what temp right now? Jim's just funny.
210.
See, mine's printing at 200, and I didn't touch anything, so I just hit print, and you'd think the G code in the cube would tell it what temp, right?
It should.
So I'm wondering. I mean, I think we have.
I didn't even preheat mine.
I wonder if we have somehow. We both preheated ours because we had to level.
I preheated my bed. I didn't preheat my nozzle.
That's true. Have a good night, Blasto.
Hi, Blasto.
Thanks for coming, and I appreciate that. I look forward to checking out Instagram to check out more of your projects. What if you printed with PETG? Oh, what if you printed with PETG through, though? Why not? Definitely could print with PETG. So I heard firmware changes. Oh. Old Curmudgeon says there might be firmware changes. Maybe. I should see when we're done. I'll have to see what firmware. Jim got a refurbished one, I bet, because of the bag, of the bag and the parts. It might be. Now it came from Banggood, so I'm not sure. I mean, I would hope they're not selling refurbished printers, but hey, I can't say they aren't. Yeah, the G code would put in the wrong temp. I'm curious about that. We'll have to check the firmware when we get done. Yeah, I'm only at 66. And I'm at 23 minutes and 31 seconds right now. What are you at?
85%, and it's not giving me a time.
Oh, there's no time right under the barcode here. Let me show you what I'm seeing. Let's show each other our screens. Maybe our screens are different.
Could be.
This is some, high level stuff here, guys. All right, here's what I got. Oh, hang on. Let me fix this so I can see yours now too. Oh yeah, I see a time in there. It's right under the green bar.
Nope.
No?
Nope. I've got the extruder temp. I've got the fan speed, and I've got a B:54.
Hit back on that back arrow there. There you go.
There we go.
I was gonna say I'm seeing this screen here. If I can adjust myself to where the heck it is. Wow, I must be drinking. There's a big light above me apparently, but
yeah, I'm trying to fight that issue on mine too.
There we go. Yeah, it's not gonna work. There we go. So interesting. I'm wondering why yours is faster. Yeah, because mine started right before yours. So if we were racing, you would win.
You had kind of let out a yelp when yours started moving at about 1,000,000 miles an hour, and then about later when mine did the same sound.
If yours came from straight from them, and mine came from Banggood, I wonder if I have an older stock sitting, in the Banggood pile up there, because Travis says the older firmware could cause this because the newer firmware works way better. I'm gonna check it out. Is yours done?
Not yet.
I wonder if I can
96%.
Can I speed it up just for the heck of it? Speed. Nope.
No button for ludicrous speed?
No, but I found the light button.
Oh, Shane, sorry about the motion sickness.
Someone's throwing up over there, huh?
Yeah, well, it's Shane.
Where's the speed at? How do I change it? I was looking at the screen trying to find it. If I hit option, more, speed. Oh, right here maybe? Oh yeah. I'm cranking this bad boy up. We're going 110%. Oh, now we're moving. Oh, Jesus.
That's done. Now I got to let it cool before I can get that off of there.
How do I change the... Here we go. Oops. I'm going to give this thing some temp now that I'm moving it so fast. All right, now I'm doing the top at 110%. Oh, nice. It looks good.
It's not bad.
Oh my God, this thing is rocking now. I'm now at 80%. Got to go fast. There you go. Good luck, Brian. Use that before I had my profile tuned for a 47 millimeter bench. I have a 300% FR custom button in Octoprint. Nice.
It feels smooth. The layers.
Can you get it off the bed? Or
No,
you
I
try
gotta
to
wait for it to cool.
let it cool down first?
Yeah, I'm not trying to pull it off
Good
yet.
idea. Yeah, yeah. Next thing you know, we need Steven's bed because I just scratched a new one on the first print, you know. No. What's the record time for a benchy? What was the record time for a benchy comp at IRF or Murph? I don't remember.
Like a high 20-minute, low 30-minute, wasn't it? For like a decent benchy.
Right. So I'm at 81% already. What firmware version are you on, if you can find it?
That's a good question.
Same old Shay says, oh, I get it. They're using the new drunk vision for their stream. Yes. The last time I let it cool, it was harder to get off. Had to heat it to 30C to get it off. Oh, boy.
I can change the lights.
Pop it off, hot or not, 3D Misprinter says. Oh, you found the light changer. All right. I found the light button. How did you change the actual light? Or you just touch the white bulb?
Yeah, it was under more on the.
Yeah. I have it on off. I see that. I see the on off button. But I don't see. Is there like a actual color change?
Yeah, there's some preset colors. So
look at that.
From
I
here,
don't have that. Maybe it's because it's printing, but I don't have that.
Probably because it's printing, yeah.
Yeah.
But from here, I go to more.
Got it. Yeah, I found that. All I have is on and off. How's the baby, Ben? Ben, the baby's great. He is hopefully still sleeping, but he's doing great. He's a little ham. Maybe I'll slice one at 200 millimeters when I get change back to PLA. Nice. Do it, old curmudgeon. So I heard that this thing kills for flexible filaments. It's supposed to be pretty awesome.
Let's try that.
Gestures
I printed a Frisbee on my Ender 3.
Nice. Gestures Tabletop 3D Gaming. He's what? Has changeable lights. Awesome. Yes, there's a light under the hot end, and you can change it. If you look at Brian's picture in the bottom of the screen there, yeah, there's your Frisbee. Did it work?
Yeah, it's nice and flexible.
Nice.
It flies reasonably well. I need to add a little bit more weight to the rim and print it again. But
nice. That's awesome.
That was on a stock Ender 3 V2. No modifications.
Nice.
TPU. It just took 7 hours.
It just had to print slow, right?
Yeah.
Ninja Flex. Travis says Ninja Flex is no issue. Comes with extra less in the bag too. I don't know what do you mean by that? Less. Oh, LEDs. Got it.
Yeah, there's a spare in the bag.
I hate to be that guy, but that's a flying disc. Ooh.
Yeah, well, the box of puffs I've got on my desk is Kleenex.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter what the carbonated beverage is. If it's got caramel coloring, it's a Coke.
That's a Texas thing, right? Or a South thing?
Yeah, it is. It's a Southern thing, but it's a Texas thing too. It's like, you want a Coke? Yeah. What kind? Dr. Pepper.
Have you done any of the clock spring boxes?
No, the only clock spring stuff that I've printed is stuff that he had released a while back.
Oh.
And he made like these little roll top things.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
And I never glued this one together, but they just kind of print like that.
I absolutely love his stuff. I believe I'm going to be doing that with this probably straight away. Someone says it's soda. That's what they call it here. Dubbed Out says it's soda. They call it soda in Wisconsin here. Dr. Pepper, old curmudgeon, says. So let me come on this side and show you this. Get a little closer. It's one of my favorites. So you can unscrew it, and it prints like this, straight up and down. It has a turnable knob here, and has threads. See if you can see the threads there. Kind of. And it's a box, right? and you pop it in and lock it in. And it all prints just like that. I love his stuff. Too cool. Too cool. Eating.
Are you done yet?
You smoked me, man. Smoked me. Yes, Travis Stamper, Clock Spring 3D on Patreon. It's like $8 a month. But he releases, I think, everything to you. That's what he does. I pay $8 a month, I think, and everything he has is available to you. And it is awesome. His library is awesome. There is so many good ones. This is another one of my favorites. It has I did a video on these because these all came off the Ender 3 V2, and it was a stock right out of the box. So I used rainbow filament. That's the back. Here's the front. And then you turn the top, and if you do it right, there we go. The box opens, and then the box locks. So good. I loved it. All right. Well, yeah, you definitely smoked me. I'm at 94% still. And I cranked it to 110%.
Non-fam says my bed's going to be cold before yours gets done.
This is, you know what? It's true. It's true. But you know what? I got to throw this out there, Brian. Knock on wood. This Arion filament's not printing bad.
Awesome. That means that it doesn't have 2.5 millimeter blobs of unmelted.
Yeah. I can't say that. I can't say that for sure, but it doesn't. I mean, it looks pretty nice. But I'll report. I mean, we'll keep printing with it when I do all my tests on this printer. We'll find out. 110% wuss. I'm at 97, or I'd crank it up a little higher.
Yeah, this is not wanting to let go.
No?
Nope. The bed is just very slightly warm to the touch.
Travis said, LOL, Brian, I told you, good luck. Thank you, Jesters. Tabletop 3D Printing says, gorgeous. I love the rainbow. That was a fun color. I'm addicted to speed, loving Clipper. I heard Clipper is super fast. Bed temp. What is your bed temp right now, Brian?
39 degrees.
Nice. 3D Misprinter says that he only uses Ziltech. Every other one he has gotten is not good. Oops. Hitting buttons. I
had a spool of Jesse PLA Design White, but I won't be able to use it on this printer.
No?
Nope, because when it got shipped, there was a chunk that got broken out of the edge of the spool. So with this particular spool holder, I won't be able to use that.
So mine just finished.
Hooray!
It looks pretty good for.
Now wait a minute. Yours isn't centered on the. Yours is not centered on your bed either.
Yeah,
yours is off to the right.
Yeah, interesting. Let me just go back. Let's go to tools. More. Hey, now I have bulb colors: blue, green.
There you go. And red, and white, and off.
I see that. Level, home, move, more. You see a firmware?
I didn't see anything that would give me that.
I see something with Wi-Fi. Does this thing have Wi-Fi? Oh.
Where are you seeing that?
Ready, print, set up Wi-Fi. I went to, let me go back here. I went to set, and from the main menu, and in the top it looked like
a
little artillery
top right of that
button. There we go. I got
my 1.5.
Yeah, same here. Interesting. Continue, fan, Wi-Fi, whatever that means. Open Wi-Fi, close Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. It has the option.
There may be a module that you can install.
Yeah, okay, so it has an option for it, but it's not installed. That's what they're saying. So, is this where I take a chisel and pry it? No. All right. Someone says a little tappy tap tap. You use Vision Miner Palmer on the bed, Jim. I didn't on this one, but I definitely will going forward. Oh, right here. Gotta love my Vision Miner. I got a bunch of it as samples, so I didn't open that bag yet. That is amazing.
That's going to be there for a while. All right.
Well, all right. On that note, we're going to reconvene in 2 weeks when it actually lets go of the bed. And let's see. Steven, if you're still watching, I might need your bed in a minute.
Old Curmudgeon says it's a permanent fixture now. I'll just have to print around it.
Oh!
You chiseling it? Don't chisel it. You'll scratch it.
Oh, you know. What are you talking about? It's a very high quality Creality chisel. No scratching. Hey, guess what? I found black filament in the bottom here. All right. I know you have to play Flight of the Bumblebees. Yes, Joel's $38,000 printer that he took a huge chunk of glass out of. That was amazing.
Yeah.
So if you guys watch Hot Makes at all, he popped in at the end of an episode a couple weeks ago, and showed us that printer in Hot Makes, and he showed us the print that he broke off of, that he broke the printer with, and basically he had just put something back over the top so he could keep printing, but not bad. Let's see if I can. Woo. I need a. Yeah, not bad. I got a lot of black filament. Do you see the black outline there on the bottom? Do you have
mine's
that?
like that too.
Yeah.
Yep. Nasty.
I see the removal process screwing the bed level. Hey, maybe.
Doesn't look too bad though.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. Even the top at 110%. Now I'm curious if I give you my file and you give me your file, how fast it is. Elephant's foot. Wow. Actually, it had a
brim.
A brim attached to it. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the orange. Ooh, ha, pretty. So what I'm probably going to do is move this thing to the back bench, back here. Not right now, but after the stream, and start playing with it. I think I'm gonna put it right through its paces. I'm gonna try to get some. Maybe I'll get some clock spring boxes going in this orange. Wow, I'm way out of frame here. Clock spring boxes going in the orange, and we'll get some tests going. Hi. Did he awake? Yeah. Okay. Oh. We are probably wrapping it up. Are you about ready, Brian?
Yep. Time to go.
I have baby duty. But yeah, we were just talking about ending it, so we're good. Love you. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, I think I'll pop it over there and start a bunch of test prints, and we'll do a little video on the test prints. How about you?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to do the same.
I like it. Great stream, Jim and Bryan. Thank you. Well, I really appreciate it. It sounds like I have baby duty. I'm going to go fly to that. But thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with Bryan and I. I know it was fun putting this thing together. It was riveting. I mean, riveting. We didn't have nuts. We didn't have bolts. No.
You know what we should have done? We should have painted something first, and then people could have watched the paint dry while watching us build something.
Oh, man. That's a great idea.
Would have doubled the excitement.
Would it have actually dried, though? I mean, if they were watching, I don't know.
This really didn't take all that long.
No, it wasn't bad. But thank you guys. If you're really going to build one of these, and in all honesty, like 15 minutes, I think that's about right for this thing. It goes together really fast. It was really easy to put together. I love the metal so far. I'm loving the extruder, and I'm loving the whole direct drive hot end so far. I mean, we've only done one print on it, but so far so good. That's funny. Grass growing close up on the camera. Nice. We could have done that, yeah. But yeah, we'll start rocking. Look, stay tuned to both our channels, The Edge of Tech and BV3D for Bryan Vines, and we'll have some reviews coming out soon. Maybe we'll talk and plan that for the same day. That would be funny.
That would be cool. Yeah,
we should do that. So on our timeline, about 3 weeks. Is that no?
It may be a few weeks.
But yeah, if you guys are checking out these so far, initial reaction on my side, I like it so far. But again, we've had it for what, an hour. What do you think so far? Initial reaction.
Initial reaction. I like it because it's quiet. You know what? It looks like all of the end stops are inductive end stops. I thought it was just the Z, but if you look at the back of the Y-axis,
yeah,
that's also got an inductive end stop on it, and the X-axis does as well.
Interesting.
Pretty neat. But it's super, super quiet, and it's fast. It's like shockingly fast.
Well, yours is. I'm curious. I'm gonna print something, and maybe my belts aren't tight enough.
I'll send you my file later, and then you can print it and see.
I'll try it. Yeah, that'll be fun too. And I'm gonna tension up this belt a little bit too, because that's not the best. But yeah, I speak for probably both of us. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching for a couple hours now. And when we'll have the lot max? The lot max, that's the SC10, is sitting right here. It's sitting right here. I don't have what's the other one I don't have yet? The what? The one you have.
What, the Sobel?
Yeah, there you go. I don't have the SVO1 yet, but that one's on its way. But I'll do that. Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Give me that thumbs up. Give Bryan that thumbs up, and hit that bell on both our channels. And when we do the lot max, you'll be notified. But thank you guys.
You've got a lot max. I don't.
Yeah, you can come. Why not?
I'll hang out.
I like it. I got to say, this is much faster than filming and editing.
Yes, it is. Well, yeah.
Right.
It's about as long as filming, and then you got 4 hours of editing.
This is a true story. Well, thank you guys. Families are calling. We got to get flying, but we really appreciate it. Once again, thank you for being on the channel. Bryan, hang out right there for just a second, and I'll be right back with you.
Will do.
And everybody else.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everybody. If I could wave in the camera. Wait. I feel like I'm being framed. No? All right. Bye, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out.